So I've been in mining for many years, and whenever I say to anybody I'm in mining, they do a double take. It's if I don't fit in there, they never ask me what I do. So it's traditionally a male orientated industry. But it's just very interesting that whenever you say you're in mining, people don't ask anything after that.
Yeah.
They somehow think I'm an engineer, which is okay. I just leave it at that. I think it's high time that the females are brought into it. There's a couple of them on site. I'll now go and meet them. But interesting enough that as a female, they never in my previous works, they never wanted to take me to a site.
Wow. Okay.
As a female, I didn't fit into going to site,
Mm.
which is quite nice of Aramet that they're now taking me to site because I need to see what I do.
Yeah. So I guess that's really important for you to grow and develop as well, to actually have the same chances that males get in the mining industry. And site visits are key to that, to fully understand the technical aspects of how a site works, meet the team, really get ingrained into the actual site unit as well, and the business there. So yeah, that's great. And I'm really happy to hear Aramet have supported you through that. So what do you think excites you the most about the future of the mining industry? And have you seen a change in diversity inclusion in the mining industry over the last few years, or have you seen more of the same?
In South Africa, they've got the Women in Mining
Yeah.
drive. I joined that, but not much. I think COVID was probably the reason why I didn't really know what was going on. But yeah, they quite try to start a group to support younger women or the young women joining mining.
Yeah.
I think we still newbies in the
Yeah.
mining industry. It's gonna come right. I think typically they we should look after households and look after the kids. And
Mm.
and 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 the roles are turning around. The men can now look after the children, and the women can go and do the work. So there's definitely a change, but I would not say it's a major change. I'm sitting here
No.
yet. I think COVID must just pass first.
Yeah, yeah, and there's still obviously those traditional stereotypes as the woman being at home and looking after the children, and it's nice to see that we are starting to break some of those kind of stereotypes in the industry. And how do you think we could encourage more of it for women in the mining industry to get involved in mining? Do you have any ideas of what could attract women to the industry?
I think we must just be more visible. It must be more become a known fact, because I can really see people just don't ask me anything further if I say I'm in mining, and we
Mm.
need to change that. And no, we need to create an awareness, and we need to promote ourselves more. And now in my country, we the males are still very male.
Yeah,
This is traditionally mining and South African and the culture, and it needs to change.
so how do you feel in terms of your current role? How would you compare any kind of achievements that Aramet are having against maybe your more recent roles? And do you feel there's anything specifically about Aramet that are embracing it as a company?
The reception that I've had from the Eramet group was excellent. I found that a lot of my meetings were with females. You can clearly see that they're promoting women, which is a
Yeah.
good thing. I've worked with a lot of, the training was with mainly women in senior positions, the lawyers, the contract people, etc. Um, the Arabic people itself hasn't made me felt at any point that I'm a girl. I actually really appreciated the way they've accepted me into the group. It That was very professional.
Yeah, just to be treated like anybody else, regardless of gender or etc. So that's
Yes.
really positive, and it is great to see a lot of females have been involved in the recruitment process as well. I guess as a recruitment agency, you know, obviously it's not all we cover, but you know, I feel like we've got a role to play in that as well, to raise awareness, not just from you know, what the clients are doing, but we work closely with clients to make sure that they are encouraging more diversity, and that we are keeping an open mind when we go to the market to look for expertise to kind of fit certain roles. So yeah, I totally get what you mean, and we definitely need to increase that awareness in the industry so more women can come into the sector.
You know, wherever I go, I say that they employed me because I'm a female, and people really like that. People like the fact that females are getting the recognition that they should get.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. So no, it's really great to see that for sure. And it was great to kind of place you with Aramet and have that success there.